Hey everybody, it's Shinjae June here, and I know that I haven't had a vlog in like a month. That isn't for lack of trying, and actually it's been super windy lately. I actually took some time off work to try and record some videos, and it was so windy in addition to the regular wind you get when you're on the bike that it completely ruined my vlogs. And this year I've been using a really cheap microphone, so I guess for next year we'll need to upgrade to something better that cancels out noise, because I tried really hard. I have some of the best audio plugins for Sony Vegas and tried to edit them to bring out my voice more, and it was a complete failure. So I had 6 videos actually that were ruined, and I haven't had time to go out and try it again. This time of year at my job, it's like impossible for me to take off work, but it's so busy. So I decided finally that I'm just going to make a couple with my voice dubbed onto the riding video, and I know you guys hate that, and I apologize, but that's just the way it's going to have to be. Hopefully on Thanksgiving or on Black Friday I'll be able to get out and try again, and if not, then the Polar Bear Challenge starts on December 1st. So if you're planning on participating, I'll put the link to the new website for the Polar Bear Challenge in my video description. So get on over there and register. You only need to do like 3 rides over the course of the winter to qualify, and hopefully this winter there's not as much snow. So yeah, because my road, well, actually, my driveway is off an alleyway, which they don't plow, so I didn't even get the bike out, except for one time last winter, and I felt like a complete failure. So this year, we're going to try the Polar Bear Challenge again, and hopefully do a little better. So, the reason I'm making this video, this is a tale of Rat Dog, my Jack Russell Terrier, and also one other pet story. These are stupid owner pet stories, and actually the second one is a real tragedy, so bear with me. Let's see, a few weeks ago, my dog got into a pack of gum, and this is right before Halloween, and I came home from work one night, and we're just sitting around, and I was at my computer, and I look over, and she's chewing on something. So I go over and yank it out of her mouth, and it's a pack of gum. Now, at first I didn't think anything of it, because I thought the gum was regular gum, and it turns out that it was sugar-free gum. Now, if your sugar-free gum is made with xylitol, it is exceedingly toxic to dogs, so don't be stupid like me and let your dog get a hold of this. It wasn't intentional that she got a hold of it. I had bought the gum for my daughter, and actually I told her, because it was Halloween season, that she needed to make sure that she kept candy out of the reach of the dog, that she needed to leave it on the counter or somewhere, and it's possible that her safe place may have been in my purse, which I leave on the floor under my desk usually, so it's possible that that's where she got it from. Anyway, but that's unknown, so it was an unfortunate event that she got a hold of sugar-free gum. Now, so I call a buddy of mine who's a fellow moto vlogger, the Glock 17 shooter, and both he and his wife or have worked at some point as a veterinary technician, so they're my go-to free advice for when my dog does something stupid. And she's sitting on the floor here whining at me. She knows I'm talking about her. But yeah, so he says, he's like, oh my god, this is really serious, and he's like, you could make her throw up, but I think you should really call the emergency vet. So called the emergency vet. They referred me to the ASPCA Animal Poison Control line, which costs $65. And I need a $65 referral from them to be able to take my dog to the emergency vet when she ate something that could kill her within 15 to 30 minutes. So this is not good. I call my friend back, I'm like, tell me how to make her barf. Because it comes down to this. My dog is 17 years old. The treatment for xylitol poisoning can cost up to $7,000, and it's not guaranteed to work. So, at that point, as much as you love your dog, what do you do? So, he told me how to make her throw up, and if you need to ever make your dog throw up, it is 1 milliliter of hydrogen peroxide per pound of body weight. So she's 12 pounds. I gave her 10 milliliters of hydrogen peroxide, and within 10 minutes she threw up everything that she had eaten since God knows when. Dog food, gum, grass, leaves, because she ran outside as soon as I gave her the hydrogen peroxide. Started just like eating everything, grass, leaves, bleh. So she threw all of this up, and I think that we got really lucky because she had eaten a full meal before she got to the gum. So I think that was preventing the xylitol from being absorbed into her system. So that aside, she was extremely pissed at me for the next hour. She threw up like 10 times, and she bit me because I tried to prevent her from eating grass, and she bit me. And she finally came inside. We laid down and side-eyed me for an hour straight. And after that, she returned to being happy-go-lucky Jack Russell, and everything was great. So I got super lucky. So this is a word of warning to you guys. Be super careful. Do not let your dog get a hold of sugar-free gum or candy that's sweetened with xylitol, because even one stick of that can kill a small dog in just 15 to 30 minutes. So that is my word of warning to you guys. And also it was Monday or Tuesday night coming home. It had been a long day, and when I was coming home, somebody's dog ran into the road, and the oncoming car hit them and fortunately killed the dog. So that was really depressing. I was very sad that whole night. You know, I love animals, and after my last story, I'm sure I sound like a horrible pet owner, but I try not to be. Everybody has mishaps now and then, but please keep your dog on a leash or fenced in the yard. You know, just because something like that could happen to your pet very easily. They could run out on the road and be hit by a car. It was after dark, and it was hard to see it. In fact, until, you know, at the last second when that car hit the dog, I didn't even see that there was an animal there. At first I thought it was a fawn, a small deer, but it turned out that it was somebody's dog. So yeah, be careful with your pets this holiday season. Be careful what you feed them, and make sure that they're not escaping from your house or your yard. You know, if you're not sure about what to feed them this holiday season, please use Google. There's plenty of information out there on what foods are acceptable or poisonous to dogs. And watch out for your furry buddies. And that is all for this video, guys. I will see you next time.